Ladies and gentlemen, this is my 2000 Super Glide. Now this is my 2000 Super Glide. It's a FXDC. It's the convertible. So it came with mid controls, forward controls, this big ass windshield, but give you a little rundown and backstory on how I got to this point. So when I first got this bike, it's fully grandpa'd out. I got it delivered from Trey from Vulgar USA. Shout out to him. He had it shipped over here. It took a little while, but once it got here, it showed up to my work. So I've seen pretty much every point in this bike's life, and I've taken some of its life, so I've sent it down the road multiple times. I feel bad, but I don't because it's part of it. But right now, we got Pro 1 triple trees up front. Matched with those Pro 1 triple trees, I have Cruzy Originals angle kit for these dynas. And I mean, night and day difference. Like, if you were going to go off-roading, would you drive a Civic or would you drive a four-wheel drive truck? That's that. So if you don't have it and you're drifting, and even if you already got your drifting good, I'm telling you, throw one of those on it and it changes everything. The locking out your bars for wheelies is a little different, but you get used to it. It's not a big deal. Sitting on some Big Al's. This is Big Al's mid-bend, I believe. I have an Elite Moto clutch lever, the stubby. I got their brake one too that goes on the Master of the Harleys. I got a Bitwell throttle tube with some captive grips. If we work our way down, I have the Cruzy Originals K-bar. If you're stunt riding or just riding in general, these things are slim, sleek. They look good. They look close to stock, but a little more aftermarket. They work. Like I said, I've sent this thing down the road maybe 7 times, and every single time, this is the same K-bar. Straight as can be, straight as arrow. So my bike's still working. That's hooked onto a Big Bear motor mount. If you have one of these dynas and you do not have a front motor mount, there's multiple companies that make them now. So it doesn't matter what you use, but make sure you have a motor mount on the front. It is not a joke. You will break the tabs, and then it's annoying because you gotta weld the tabs back on the motor, and you can't get it too hot because then you mess up your motor. If you work your way to the back, I have a LaPera seat. I have no words to say about this thing. I bought it used. It was still looked really good, but like I've said, I've crashed a whole bunch of times, but a lot of different rips, but I jump to my seat and I jump around and stuff like that. So these LaPeras rip right there, and it is what it is. Seats are seats, and sadly they don't make seats for people that are standing in them. It's crazy, right? I have these RWDs. This is their older model. They don't sell these anymore, but I mean, these have been great to me the entire time I've had. Yeah, I can adjust them on the fly. I do all the time. They work great. I've never had a problem with them. No seals broken. I've had these for almost 3 years now. I've made these sliders myself on a lathe. If you go really far down, I got Pro 1 also has their pegs, passenger and their normal mid controls. I got their chrome. I have a TBR pipe that's technically for a different bike, but I made it work and made my own bracket. It's crushed to smithereens, so don't even look at that. But if you're learning to get into all this stuff, a 2-to-1, any 2-to-1 is going to get you more power. And the big thing is how short it is. I know people that don't run 2-to-1s, you can still stunt ride, still go have fun. Just, you don't want a pipe that's way by your tire because it'll get in the way. You want it up high and not so far back. From there, I have a S&S cam chest kit. So I have the plate, the oil pump, the push rods, and then Cam from Gnarly's V-Twin, shout out Cameron, put a 104 in here, I believe, or a 103 Screaming Eagle cam. Danny has the other one, so it's either his is a 104, mine's a 103. Mine's the more loamy one. It doesn't hit as hard. It's not as choppy. It's got me through the paces, and we're going to keep on pushing for 2026. If you like this type of video, like, subscribe, and comment down below whose bike you want to see next. I'll get anyone's bike on this video, and I'll get them talking about it for you guys and what you need to do and little tips and tricks, and whatever you comment is what you get. So if you guys want to see something, let me know. I'm going to do a couple more of these videos with some of the other boys, but I figured I'd start it off. My name is Jordan Worrell, and thanks for watching.